Lagos health workers rage, lambast Governor Sanwo-Olu over deduction of at least 200,000 naira from salaries without explanation. Can you imagine? No? I even like the timing. Look at, as I yesterday was condemning Peter Obi, saying Peter Obi is the marketing Nigeria. This one is what? This one that you just did now is what? And those people in USA, they are going to see this news because most of them are following Nigeria back to back. They are going to see that you've removed people's money without explanation. 200,000 naira from salaries. Why? Why did you do that? For healthcare workers that are saving people's life, the way they treat healthcare workers in this country, the way they treat teachers in this country, there's nothing to write home about because those people are very important. They are very, very important. But yet they treat them unfairly. Healthcare workers across Lagos State have expressed outrage over massive unexplained deductions from their salaries, with some staff losing between 200,000 naira and 600,000 naira. And when they use that anger now to go and attend to patients, what do you think is going to happen to those patients? Because I don't understand how they are so mean and wicked. There's money, you'll be holding it for yourself alone, or you'll be passing it to your godfather. Because I don't understand these people. Many of them accuse Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration of betrayal and financial oppression. Speaking to Sahara reporters on Monday, one of the affected workers who requested anonymity for security reasons described the situation as unprecedented and a clear indication of wickedness against them by the state government. What do you call it? It's wickedness, obviously. What is happening is terrible. We have never experienced this before, you see, Sanwo-Olu. You are demarcating Lagos. In fact, normally in Lagos, from primary, secondary to tertiary healthcare, each has a particular day their worker get their salaries, she said. The worker explained that primary healthcare PHC staff usually receive their salaries 2 days before general hospital workers and workers in tertiary health institutions. Primary healthcare workers normally receive their salaries 2 days before workers in general hospitals. So at this point, the PACs got their salaries 2 days before others and as usual, but they started calling doctors in general hospitals to complain that their salaries were slashed. She continued. Some of them told doctors that 200,000 naira were removed from their salaries, while some said 300,000 naira were removed from their salaries and they did not understand what was happening. The deduction schemes before became more alarming when salaries for general hospital workers were released. The complaints continued until those of us working in general hospital received our salaries, and I saw that my salary was also slashed. Why? Why not give them a reason for slashing their salaries? But that amount of money is too much. Imagine removing 200,000 naira from somebody's salary. Why? But because I'm owning a loan, I thought they only crossed the limit of the amount they were supposed to deduct. The worker explained, you see, people are working. They have a job. They are collecting salary. But they are still living on loans. That is the reality of most of us in this country. You work and work and work, but it's never enough. You still have to borrow money to make ends meet. Can you imagine? It was until I found out that some of our colleagues in level 14 were screaming that 300,000 naira was deducted from their salaries. One of my colleagues said over 300,000 naira was deducted from her salary, that I realized that it was the Lagos state government that collected those money. Confirming that over 200,000 naira was deducted from her own salary, the healthcare worker recounted scenes of chaos at her workplace. When I checked my phone, I found out that they deducted over 200,000 naira when I got to the hospital. I saw all the doctors screaming, she said. Then some consultants said that over 600,000 naira was deducted from their salaries. Why? That means they collected everything. That was when we realized that the Lagos state government is using us for politics. They want us to be eating from ground to mouth. Abi, if you remove this amount of money from people's salary, then what do you want them to eat? They deserve that money. They deserve it all. Nobody should even come and tell us that, 600,000 naira is too much for a medical practitioner. No. They worked for it, so they deserve it. They deserve it. Do you know how much doctors and nurses are making outside the country? And that's why they will continue to japa. Instead of you to make these people at least feel comfortable with the money they are collecting, you are deducting 200,000 naira. You are deducting 600,000 naira. And that anger now, they will pass it on to the patient. Probably a patient that is supposed to live now will go and buy because they are angry. Because they are angry. The anger is not limited to PHC and general hospital workers. Staff at the Lagos University Teaching Hospital lawsuit are reportedly affected as well. It is not only the primary healthcare and general hospital workers. Lawsuit is also affected. I learned that immediately everybody got their salary, the NMA Nigerian Medical Association went to Alausa to meet with the Accountant General to find out why such amount of money were removed from their salary, she said. She accused the government of misrepresenting the true status of workers' remuneration. As I'm talking to you, all those announcements that Governor Sanwo-Olu made that he has paid us minimum wage and palliative, those are the money he has collected now. He has collected everything back. For me to say that these people are using us for politics, the salary we were supposed to receive during former President Yar'Adua and Jonathan is what Lagos State government wants to pay us now. They are not ready to add anything, can you imagine? According to her, the deductions were compounded by increased taxation. After collecting it, we went further to deduct more money from our salaries and then increased our taxes. In fact, the height of this wickedness is what I've never seen before, she said. The worker emphasized the financial contribution of the health sector to the state economy, questioning why healthcare workers are being impoverished. I wonder too. She said the money the state government is generating from labs alone in Lagos Island Maternity should be over 50 million naira per month. This is apart from other services. Yes, lab. Before you know, they'll tell you, go and do scan, go and do scan, go and do this one, go and do that one. And the money is not cheap. Yeah, they want us to be eating from hands to mouth. And the most painful thing is that the Lagos state government is generating a lot of money from the health sectors. In fact, most general hospitals are generating over 100 million naira per month for the state government. Addressing worsening inequalities within the sector, she pointed out that healthcare workers have been struck on stagnant wages despite years of service. They don't want us to achieve anything. They want us to just be working for them. As I'm talking to you now, the salary I'm supposed to earn at level 9 is what I'm earning at level 14. It's an eyesore. She said, imagine somebody at level 14, you remove a whole 200,000 naira from their salary. Plans for industrial actions are reportedly underway among doctors and other healthcare workers, according to her. She noted that for doctors, they are holding a serious meeting now that they want to go on strike. Imagine. Do you know how many lives is going to be wasted because of that? Because you decide to be wicked. And then you say somebody is demarketing Nigeria. You have just demarketed Nigeria with this. With this, you have demarketed Nigeria, Mr. Sanwo-Olu. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.